relapsed for the third time in like 3 or 4 weeks. I got the same cold. Unbelievable. Just in case you guys couldn't hear me, I relapsed for the third time. I got the same cold I have had for the past 3 weeks. I cannot kick this thing fully. So I apologize ahead of time. But I'm doing my own nails, and I started them last night, and I'm going to at least do this hand on live. So let's get to it. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys are having a great weekend and feeling a lot better than I am. Let me check the volume. Hi, Kinsley. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hold on, y'all. Let me check the volume. Testing, testing. Hello. Testing, testing. Okay, we're good. Awesome. Oop, oop, oop. No. All right, give me 1 second, y'all. How's everyone doing today? Put this aside for now. Put that to the side for now. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I do not gatekeep around here, and I love talking about nails. And I read all the comments and shout everyone out as long as I can say your username. You know what I forgot? I forgot my isopropyl. Hold on. You don't have to be sorry. I haven't been live in the past 2 or 3 days. So there was no lives to be at. And I appreciate the ones that you are there. I don't ever have to be sorry for ones that you're not there for. I understand life happens, and I don't expect everyone to be at every one of my lives. It's all good. Welcome in, everyone. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I do not gatekeep around here. Oh, what kind of dog do you have? And how old? So if you guys think you're seeing this color a little bit differently, you are. This is a cat eye. She made this cat eye to be a chain. It also changes colors, which I wish we would have just 2 bottles of each color it changes to because it's just so pretty. I'm not like a huge a fan of gel polishes changing colors. Like, it was fun when I was a teenager, but now it's like I'm old. I'm not too much of a fan of it. Oh, you don't know what breed it is? Hi, is it Ca- Capri? I'm sorry. I probably said your username wrong. I'm so sorry. Hello. Thank you for saying hi and thank you for being here. This one's already done. That's why I'm not doing this one. That one and my thumb I did last night. Hey, Goofy. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Hi, into weirdos. Hello, welcome, and thank you for saying hi and thank you for being here. Appreciate it. I don't know what you're talking about, Genevieve. Um, yeah, I got sick again with the same cold I've been fighting for the last 3 or 4 weeks now. I relapsed. It's just my immune system. This is normal, y'all. I told you guys it could take me months just to get over one thing. Oh, okay. Thank you, Goofy. Thank you. I did this one and this one off live yesterday. Last night. That's why I'm not doing those two. I gotta finish the rest of the 8 nails. I meant to cat eye all of them. No. Yeah, her cat eyes are delicious. They are so good. I don't mean delicious to eat. I mean they're just so pretty. I never had a favorite cat eye brand, but now I think I do. No, they're Gel X. This is the one that I used actually. I don't recommend this. I don't know if I put out the video why yet. If not, then it's in line to be edited and posted once I get there. I know I put out the video of out of my new I'm so sorry. I'm sorry y'all for coughing so much. I put out a video out on my new stuff that I ordered, what I've been loving. So if you guys haven't checked my videos, I think I posted 2 videos in the last 4 or 5 days under the video section. And then I posted, if you guys haven't checked out under my shorts, I posted Conan inspired nails that I did for somebody to go to a concert, a friend of mine, to go to his concert. Bye, Genevieve. You don't have to be sorry. Stop being sorry. I'm just as busy in my life. I have a huge family. I get it. You have obligations. Please stop saying sorry to me. I don't expect you to be in here all the time. I appreciate the time you can be in here, and you don't have obligation to me. You are just fine. You have a good day. You too. I think this is my first time coming on early Sunday morning. I don't think I've ever done that. Like I've done Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening, and late Sunday evening, but I don't think I've ever done early morning for the 2 years I've been doing live. Bye. It's so funny. Sunday morning is better than Friday evening and Saturday. Surprisingly. It the chat and the views were so like dead. I noticed that Friday and Saturdays are just not a good time to go live, which you think it would be the opposite. My best days are Sunday and Monday, which that doesn't make sense to me at all. Yeah, Mondays are like, for when I go live, it's like literally what you think a Friday would be. Same with Sundays. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep, and I love talking about nails. Thank y'all for being here. And as long as I can say your username, I shout out everybody and I read everyone's comments. So it's definitely harder to paint um, or to do nail art on your own nails than it is to do on press on stands or on someone else. So don't judge my skills too hard by this. Oh, those have been popular lately. The trippy mushroom. Are you doing the colors with pigment powders? I've never done them, but I do have tips just because I've worked with pigment powders before. Yeah, so what I would do is I put the black down. Then what I would do is chrome it. I mean, not chrome it. I'm sorry. I would matte top coat it. I haven't done that one, but I've done other stuff similar enough. I would matte top coat. I would matte top coat it, and then go in with like, I would take white gel if you have it and go in and make your designs, and then use pigment powder or pressed pigment powder palettes for nails. Otherwise, it's just not going to work well. That's how they're getting that trippy mushroom the way they're getting it, because they're using the powders. I've seen enough of those videos to know. Yeah, they're all the rage right now. Yeah, it's not, I mean, you can try and make it work, but it's not going to look like you want it to. Yeah, so you're painting the gel colors on there, or are you using pigment powders? Well, it doesn't matter if you matte it. If you're not using pigment powders, that's where your problem's gonna be. That's how they're getting it to be like that. If you paint it, it's not gonna be the same. Yeah, see, that's your problem. They're really cheap. The nail pigment powders, they're really cheap. And if you have an old eyeshadow palette you don't want, you could just use that. Just, I wouldn't use it again on your eyes, but if you have an old eyeshadow palette, I think it should work as long as it has pressed pigments in it. Yeah. So if you're just painting it, you don't need to do all the matting. The matting's only because you use pigment powders. Yeah, I've had to shelf designs because I don't have certain things yet either. I get it. Yeah, I was just trying to tell you ahead of time that, I mean, you could do it, but it's not going to come out the way that you see because that's what they're using and that's how they're doing it. That's how it's becoming so vibrant. And that's how the powders look like they're just blended in. Yeah, I didn't mean to rain on your parade. Oh no, I missed a spot there. That looks bad. I've had to shelf stuff too. And wait, I still have to. Mhm. Even with as much as I have, I still don't have everything I need. No worries. Yeah, you could try and make it work, but the thing is that you're gonna see like the color brush streaks and stuff trying to blend it. That's why they do it like that. Yeah. Honestly, I've seen people get like palettes, like eyeshadow palettes from Dollar Tree and make it work. I haven't tried it yet. I will one day and make it work for like the pigments for their nails because honestly, it's the same thing as just mica powder pressed down. Yeah, so when you're using the pigment powders, it's the same. I don't know if you've ever worked with chrome, but it's the same concept of where you matte the top and then you go in and you put your lines, fresh lines with whatever color you want, and then put it on top. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, the powders just like kind of blend into each other effortlessly. That's why they use the powders. Not too bulky, yeah. Yeah, I haven't tried it yet, but it's funny. For the last 2 weeks, I've been actually watching videos of people doing them. That's how I knew, because I just thought it was so cool. Yeah, so all the matte top coat does is it makes it where you laid the black, the colors won't stick to it. So it just protects underneath. And then when you put the fresh paint of either black or white or whatever you want, that's what the colors are going to stick to. Yeah, I used to not like chrome or cat eye. I'm coming around to both of them now. Hi, is it Braylon? I'm sorry if I said your name wrong. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. No, you're fine. I can make out what you're saying. I use that all the time too, so I know how much it messes up. Oh, what are you doing to your nails? Yeah, so when you do chrome, it's going to be the same concept of what I said. Good. I'm glad I said it right. Welcome and thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Guys, when I go off camera, just so you guys know, I am curing my hand. Um, so there's that. Let me get a sip of my seltzer real quick. How are you guys liking the Sunday morning lives? Do you guys like this time? Do I need to do more Sunday mornings? This is the first time I think I did Sunday morning in the 2 years that I've been going live. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is so I did this last night. So this is like the design concept I'm going to go for. I am doing flowers. This one I already did because I was going to leave I love the cat eye so much that I want to leave one nail blank. I don't always leave a nail blank. Sometimes I do all 10 nails. Sometimes I do none of my nails and designs. It just depends on how I feel, what mood I'm feeling. Thank you. I told you guys for the last like 3 or 4 weeks, I haven't been doing any designs, so I promise you guys I would do some kind of designs on my nails coming up soon. Oh, yeah, maybe practice like plaid nails with maybe some flowers or flowers and strawberries and stuff. That'd be very springy. You love Sunday morning lives? I'm glad. I honestly, in the 2 years of me going live on TikTok and here, I've yet to do Sunday morning lives, I think, if I can remember correctly. It's funny because it's more active than Friday nights are and Saturdays. Fridays and Saturdays are so dead for me when it comes to like going live. Um, it's so weird how Sundays and Mondays are just like the best days to go live for me. I didn't think it would be that way. I thought like everyone would be getting ready for work or at work on Monday. Guess everyone has different schedules. Thank you. I didn't plan on it. I was just so tired last night. I was gonna try and do this whole hand, and I was like, nope. I'm only doing 2 nails. I'll go live in the morning. So, because I want to try and go live, but then I was just too tired. Like my brain was completely off. So then I went to sleep, and that's why that's why this hand's not done. It wasn't purposely done that way, but yeah, I guess it is a good thing for when they ask for inspiration. I can just like, there you go. I would love to say I planned that out, but I didn't. Uh, I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. I'm not sure how to say your username either, but welcome in. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. Yeah, I was gonna try to go live last night, but I was so tired. I was like, even grocery shopping, I look like a walking zombie. One of my family members are like, You looked more tired than I've ever seen you, so I was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna put it on." I probably wouldn't even be able to read the comments with how tired I was last night. You know how your brain just shuts off when you're so tired? Yeah, yeah, I get that everyone goes out partying. I just thought, like, I don't know, people like my age group, I thought they were over their clubbing days and partying days. Like, we go out for dinner and then we get our butt back in the house. I have a little, I would say I don't have no social life. I have a little one, but like I'm not the one to go out partying. That's for sure. I'm past that age. Although people can do it at any age, but I just feel too old for it. I see sometimes like videos or on TikTok, people in clubs. I'm like, I'm thinking in my head, turn down the music. It's too loud. Too much lights. Too much this. Just give me nails. That's all I want to do. Does anybody else do nails here? Oh, thank you guys. I didn't even check. Thank you guys so much for all the likes. I appreciate it. I haven't even been checking that. I tell you, I'm in a different zone when I'm doing my own nails. Like, I just checked the chat to make sure I'm not ignoring anyone. I really don't check much else. Hi, Frida. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. If that's the Frida I'm thinking about. If it's a new one, then welcome in. Did I just hit the gel paint in my camera? No, it doesn't look like it. Thank goodness your guys' eyeballs aren't right here because I can't tell you how many times I've poked the camera. I was in the store yesterday and I was handing someone the money to pay, and he's like, "Oh, don't poke me. Don't cut me with your nails." I'm like, "I would never. My nails can't even do that." Oh, okay, welcome back. It's funny how some men think that even the almond nails are like so sharp. I file them down so you don't even have like the nub, that the sharp nub that's usually there. Really? Oh my goodness. I'll keep my booty at home doing nails. Go out with my friends during the day, maybe night, but that's it. And come back in. That's crazy. Although I had a family member that he was in his like late 30s and he was still clubbing, and I don't know how he was doing it, but it was crazy to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I love music, I love dancing, I love having a good time, but there's like, I don't know, there's certain scenes that are for me and there's certain scenes that aren't, if that makes sense. Like, take me to a craft fair, that's where I want to be. Take me to an art exhibit, that's where I want to be. Yes. Popcorn, yes. Nails, yes, I hear you. But I've always been like, I don't know. I've always been like more artsy and stuff. Like I love to go places like that. And then there's some people that love the clubbing scene, but I'm just not one of them. Take up a lot of focus, right? I can do flowers a little bit better than this, but it's kind of hard when you do it on your own hands. Just FYI. I do, Frida. I've been answering and talking. There's just sometimes when people say certain things, you know, I don't acknowledge every comment because I don't know. Like, but if you ask a question and stuff, yeah, I would answer. And guys, a good thing is if you can see your comments in the chat, I can see your comments. Usually, I should say. About 95% of the time. All right, let me get a sip of my seltzer and then we'll go in with the rest of the details. We gotta clean our thing first. I'm gonna put this aside till we do the next hand. I might do the next hand off live because it's just more time consuming but I might not. That's the hand. Okay. That's the hand that's my dominant hand, so that's always the hardest hand to do. Oh, you always ask me that. I'm the worst person to tell people what to draw. So a fun fact about me is that I don't know. I feel like in life everyone puts off their opinions and what you should do and what you shouldn't do, and I'm not that kind of person. So I kind of like the autonomy of everyone doing their own thing and making up their own mind. So I don't like to tell people what they should draw or what they can't draw. I'm weird, y'all. Never said I wasn't. But if you're the kind of person that yeah, but I don't like telling, even if people ask me, I just, it's just the kind of person I am. I don't change myself for anybody. Um But if you need inspiration, if you're the kind of person that thrives on inspiration, I would suggest doing like scrolling, going on Instagram, typing in nails, or Pinterest and typing in nails, or even honestly, sometimes looking up like nail designs that are on press ons that might inspire you. Or if you're like me, looking at paintings online or architecture and stuff, and that might inspire you. Or if you have a social media, you could always put out a question to your following and ask them, what should I draw or do? Or they can send you in drawings and you can try to do that. There's a lot of ways around that. that's the only one that's gonna fit in there. So you know how everyone like sometimes they follow like summers. If we're in summer, they do summer nails, spring versus fall, winter, whatever. I'm not that kind of person. I just like to do whatever nails, whatever color I want, whenever. Like I don't go by season. And to me, this feels like this could be very summery nails too. But for some people it wouldn't because of the silver and stuff. So I'm just a weird person, I guess. I miss that cycle. Hi, I don't know how to say your username, so I'll just say hi, Jay. Welcome in. Thank you for saying hi and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. How's everyone doing today? Well, good news is I feel a little less congested right now because I took my allergy medicine, so hopefully that continues to help. I feel still congested, but not as bad. I started these on live like I don't know 2 or 3 days ago. I gotta finish these when I'm done with my nails with y'all. Either today or tomorrow or Tuesday, whatever. If you guys haven't checked out my Conan Gray inspired nails, definitely do so. It's under my shorts. If you want to, I should say. Thank you. Is it Oakland? I'm sorry if I said your username wrong. Thank you so much and welcome in. Oh, wait a minute. I still need that. Oops. I gotta do the dots. I got ahead of myself. You can tell I'm ready for this to be over. Oh, good. I'm glad. Hey, I butcher names and usernames over here all the time. I don't like doing it, believe it or not. And if I feel like I absolutely cannot even manage saying your guys' username or name halfway decent, I won't even say it. Like, I'll still talk to you guys and acknowledge you. I'll just spell out your name because some people get really, really mad about it, and I don't want to offend anyone. Oh, did I? I haven't went live in like 2 or 3 days, so I don't remember. Something like that. It's hard for me to remember everything. You know what they say? They say once you remember something new, it's because you forget something else. Like your brain can only hold so many memories. I don't know why, but that's like so cool to me. Some of these look messed up. Just leave it. Make it worse. Who am I kidding? I'll probably take these off in about anywhere from 4 to 7 days because I get bored. Oh, no worries, Goofy. Oh, go have fun at a baby shower. And you said you have no social life. See there, Missy, you do have a social life. No worries. You go enjoy your day and enjoy the baby shower. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. I hear you. I feel that. One of the gel polishes kits that I got, she came out with over a year ago, and I had to save up money for a year to be able to get it. So I get you. And I do, and I'm a nail or trying to become a nail influencer. So, and I don't get sent PR or anything like that. So I get you. You came to the right person. I understand. Oops, oops. Ah, I hate when this happens. Hold on. Clean up on aisle 10. Or AK my hand. How's everyone doing today? I see Sunday mornings are a good time to go live, so I think I might have to make this a new thing. Oh, thank you. I have my moments of being funny. Not all the time, though. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put the details on the flowers first, like I did this one. I'll have to go back in a minute. Shoot, I should have did that when I had the white out. Why do I do that to myself? Oh, it's been a long day already. I was like that yesterday. It was like 11 o'clock in the morning and I was up since like 5 something. And I was like, oh my God, I'm ready to go to bed. I was walking around the grocery store like looking like a zombie, literally. People kept staring at me. I'm like, I had to tell myself it's because my eyes are so baggy. I have bags under my eyes. They look like they want to shut and like I want to fall asleep right here in the middle of the supermarket. So of course they're looking at me like I'm funny because I'm walking around like a zombie. The worst part is I don't drink caffeine, so it's not even like I can say, "Hey, let's drink a cup of coffee. Give me a little caffeine jolt." Nope. So I feel you on that. Oh, hold on. Does anyone else do nails here? You don't drink coffee either. Yeah, I don't drink energy drinks either. You do nails? How long have you been doing them for? I used to drink Red Bull when I was, oh Lord, when I was a teenager forever ago. It's funny because one of my friends was drinking Red Bull recently, and he was like, it tastes like I forgot what he said, like battery acid or something. He's like, this is bad. How did you used to drink this so many years ago? Like I don't remember it tasting like that. Same. It'll be 2 years soon that I've been doing nails for. I'm self-taught. Why did I start here and not my pointer finger? Do you use regular like gels or regular polish? There's a girl that I follow on YouTube and she uses gel polish every now and then, but for the most part, she uses regular polish. I don't know how she gets the beautiful nail art she does with regular polish, but she does. You're self-taught as well. Yeah, I'm allergic to acrylic, so I couldn't go to nail school even if I wanted to. Although I was talking to a nail tech yesterday that I just met in person, and she was telling me that shoot, what was she telling me? She was telling me she just found out that she's allergic to acrylic too, and now she can only do gel on her clients. I might have to ask her if she does pedicures because I can't go get a pedicure in a salon that does acrylic because I'm so allergic to acrylic. I so I haven't been able to get a pedicure. I might have to ask her if she does pedicures. You use gel. I don't know either. I think her name is on here. Don't quote me. It's like Gray something. And she has, last I checked, she had close to 1 million followers. And she deserves it because the nail art that she does with regular polish is like, it just takes, like, I don't even know how she can get 2 coats on with regular polish without having it streaky and with, she's just amazing. Your your wife does her nails? That's awesome. I have a subscriber here on YouTube that comes in and he does his own wife's nails. He just he's learning how to do nails and he's been using my channel, which really touches my heart, to help him, and he says it's been helping him. And he does his wife's nails so they could save money. I think that's so cool. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. I had it's funny that you say that and that we're on the subject because on TikTok last year, I was doing nail splatter nails and I just finally figured out how to do it. It took me a year to figure it out almost. And then I went live and did it for the first time live. And there was a nail tech that came in my chat and she says, "Do you know that I have a client that's coming in next week and for her birthday nails, she wants paint splatter nails, but I have literally been practicing for the last 2 weeks and I cannot figure out how to do it." She says, "So it was like a miracle that you popped up on my feed." And so I did a step-by-step video for her and put it out on my channels, and she used my video for her clients, and I told her to tag me, and she did. And she was able to do her clients' nails because I did a step-by-step, nail art video. So that was that is such a compliment. Because I didn't go to nail school, I'm self-taught. She went to nail school, and she's amazing. But I guess what she was telling me and others were telling me is that, they just don't teach, nail art in nail school, you know what I mean? And someone we were talking about this a few lives ago, and someone else was saying she was a nail tech, and she's like, if you think about it, it would kinda be impossible to teach nail art because, first, it's kinda hard to come by, but that would be a long class. I didn't even think about it that way. I have, um, you must be new here, Oakland. About 8 or 9 months ago, I was at 200 subscribers. I've done so many videos like that. I've done more like that, and now I am close to 6,300. Now I'm fully monetized on here. So yeah, I've grown pretty fast, pretty quickly. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go run and do something real quick. I'll be right back. I want to put you guys on mute. All right, sorry, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Frida, I told you what to do before. Just look on Pinterest, type in nail art. You don't know what to do, just type in nail art, search it, or on Instagram, or even on TikTok if you have TikTok. Yeah. Or if you do social media, post it on your social media account. Say, hey guys, send me in what you guys think I should do, or draw me stuff. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. If you guys have any nail related questions, let me know. I do not gatekeep around here. I don't know if she does I don't know if she does what's it called? Social media. I just said if she does. Which one are you talking about? Because I literally have over 200 different brands that I use. Not all of them I recommend. I'm just using some of them up till I'm done with them. And I buy from all different places. So I could be here all day telling you every single brand I have. When you find a really cheap one but really good, you let me know because I don't know. And it depends on what your so everyone's meaning of cheap is different. There's some girls that their meaning of cheap is like $3 a bottle. Some girls that meaning of cheap can be like 8 to like $12 a bottle. So it depends on what your meaning of cheap is too. Nope, nope, nope. We don't recommend Timu nail polish around here. Absolutely not. Not on my channel. Sorry. Hi, Fun Games. Thank you for being here. I shout out everyone that just comments and says hi, as long as I can say your username. Yeah, that budget, I don't know. I don't know because I'm allergic to a lot of things, so like not a lot of things are clean in that budget either, or even perform the greatest. So, and I like to use Korean gels. I'm not rich. I'm actually broke, but that's nice of you to assume that. I'm gonna remove that comment too. Thank you. I I just said that I saved up for a gel collection for a year. I don't know how that equates rich to you. Yeah, and like the budget friendly of Korean gels is Doi. And if you get them on sale, you can get them on sale sometimes $8 a bottle or a little less. And I think that's a good price. Thank you, Fun Games. Like when I get Korean gels, There was one, it's amazing. They had 35% off. I got my Korean gels then. I only spent $118 and I got a load of Korean gels for $118. That was a pretty good deal for me. So I try and wait till like they have really good sales if I can. Sometimes I can't just because of my channel. So that you can the Doi you can get but they don't have them on sale all the time. You got to watch them for when they have them on sale for that price. They do put those on price on sale more often than others, I will say. And then once a year they have 30% off on their site, but that's only in Thanksgiving, Black Friday. But the Joy you can get from Sweetie Nail Supply. However, if you are in the US, it will take a little bit time to ship. It used to not be that way, and it's now full of their own because they're in Canada. Um, but yeah, if you're not in US, then you'll get it shipped faster. I don't have a favorite color. Hi, Stormy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't have like a favorite movie, a favorite color, a favorite song. I'm kind of weird. I just like what I like and don't like what I don't like. Being weird is a good thing, right? I call it being different, right? That's what it really should be called. All right, now I'm done with the white gel on this hand. Yeah, when they usually like Korean gels have their sales or prices, like when it's amazing have their 35% off. I came on here and told you guys. I try to tell you guys like when they have their good deals because I understand wanting cleaner products or better products for cheaper. I'm right there with you. So I try to tell you guys. And then I know someone that knows the owner of Sweetie Nail Supply, so she always has like inside scoop of when their sale's gonna be. So I try to tell you guys ahead of time because the Korean sales do not happen often, which really sucks because for me, when they usually do happen, I don't have any nail budget set aside for it. So it's like, oh no. Yeah, it's so funny that you say that because you it's so funny that you say that because sometimes I'm so confident and I like a certain design, then I come on live or I post it here for for shorts or video or whatever, and someone will say, "Oh, but it looks like this," and then I can't unsee it, and then sometimes it will make me change my mind, but not usually. If I like it, I just don't let other people change my mind, but I usually can't unsee after they say that. I was doing a nail set last week, and my mod in here came in here, and she's like, "Oh, that looks like Easter eggs." I couldn't unsee it. Y'all, if you ever curious, like what some tools I use that, or some things that I do actually purchase. Oh, I just did that again. Off Amazon, and that I get, that are my things that I actually like to use. My link is in my bio of my YouTube, and I have an Amazon storefront, in which what that means is that you still purchase from Amazon like normal, and they'll ship to you like normal. I don't ever see any of your information. You still purchase solely from Amazon, but I do get a very small commission that I'm very grateful for. So if you guys ever want to check out that list, it's in my bio. I think it's linked under Amazon storefront. Or if you just want to check out there and see what I do get and get it without my storefront, that's fine too. I understand. But if you do ever buy from my storefront, let me know. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the likes. Welcome in. It's so funny to me to see Sunday morning people chatting as much as they are. It tells me Sundays are better than Fridays and Saturdays. I'm starting to think Fridays and Saturdays, like at least in the evening, I don't think I'm gonna go live anymore because it's just not. Whew, the lives have been dead recently on those days. It tells me a lot of people are going out. All right, so we're done with this hand. I might just start on this hand with you guys, but keep in mind, this is my dominant hand. Now I'm going to do it with my non-dominant hand. So it's not going to look as pretty as this hand does. You know, it's so funny though. You you say that, and I understand that. Um, which is fine. They could always rewatch it. There's no way for me to go live when everyone can be there because everyone's schedule's different. That's why, as long as there's no audio or visual issues, I put my lives up so you guys can rewatch it at your leisure. But Fridays and Saturdays are completely dead. Like I understand people go out, go to the club, or go out to eat, or spend time with their family or friends or whatever. Um, but it's absolutely dead on those days for going live. But Mondays, Sundays and Mondays are like the best days for me to go live. Like it's the most active. So I think I'm gonna it I might try like Friday morning and Friday afternoon and Saturday morning and Saturday afternoon, but or I might just cut out lives on those days altogether. And those just be my off days. I'll just edit, so we'll see. It's funny, sometimes I'm doing my nails and because I do my own nails, so it takes a little bit longer than if I went into a shop. And then if I have to go out and do something and I only have half um, one hand done, or half my nails, or half on one hand done, I feel like it looks so weird. When I first started doing nails, it would take me forever to do nails. It's gotten quicker with more practice and time. Like if I wasn't doing designs, I would already be done. And if I wasn't live, because I take time out to chat, which I love, but does anybody else like cat eye in here? Cat eye Gel polishes. They don't have cat eye and regular polish, do they? I don't know why, I just thought about that. Oh, no worries, Oakland. Thank you so much for being here for the time you can. I appreciate it. You like cat eye? Yeah, when I first started doing nails, I didn't like cat eye at all. I think it was because I just didn't know how to like really work it. And then the magnets that I was using were cheap, so they weren't very strong and they weren't pulling the magnet particles like they should. So, so I kind of gave up on it in the beginning because I'm like, this is just awful. Why do people like this? It doesn't look right. But then as I started learning and practicing, now the last 6 to 8 months, I've really been liking cat eyes. But at the beginning, I did not like them. Oh, that's okay. No worries. I get it. Everyone has a busy life. I appreciate the time you are in here for. No worries. I get it. Sometimes you just have to put me on in the background. I do that too when I cook. I'm watching somebody's live. Welcome in, everyone. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Let me know if you guys have any nail related questions. I do not gatekeep around here and I love talking about nails. If you guys just want to say hi or get a shout out, I do shout out everyone as long as I can say your username, and I do read everyone's comments. That's funny. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I get it. Although even with reading, I like to have like a little, like at least light music on in the background or something. So this cat eye is actually color changing, and I didn't even know that any company made cat eye with color changing together. So this one was new to me. I love both silvers or grays or whatever you call it that it turns into though. And in case anyone doesn't know what cat eyes are, hi Aubrey, welcome in. Thank you for being here and saying hello. Appreciate it. In case nobody knows what cat eyes are, it is where they put magnetic particles in the gel. It kind of looks like sparkles, but or glitter, and that's actually magnets, little micro magnets, I call it. And you can only activate it and move it or make a design with a very strong magnet. This one is a pretty clean company, though, the one I'm using. She really does her homework with the allergies and all that stuff, in my opinion, of people having and like what's safe and how much safe to put in the gel polishes. So let's do this one first. So this one is my dominant hand, and this is my non-dominant hand that I'm going to be drawing and doing the designs on with. This is the hand that I usually hide because it's always a mess because of this. So do not do not judge me too hard on this. This I cannot draw with this hand that well. I'm not ambidextrous. Ooh, that flower looks awful. But that's okay. You ain't cleaning so much. I hear you. It's funny because I used to love cooking. Love it. I still love it sometimes, but now I have to be in the mood. Like I used to love it as much as I love doing nails, but now I have to be in the mood to cook. And I don't love it as much as I used to. I always say if I was rich enough to have a chef, I would, but I'll never be there. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. See, I used to cook like from scratch. Like I would do tomato sauce from scratch for like a whole day or two. And then I would do breads. I still do drinks from scratch, baking from scratch, cooking from scratch. But now I just like do quicker recipes and stuff. I used to like love cooking for hours. Excuse me. Now I just can't stand there long enough. Why'd I put it back in the black? I need the white gel now. So I hear you. Oh, he's doing great. He is doing great. He's actually staring at me from where he is. And he finally got over me getting him groomed and the betrayal of me getting him groomed. Oh my goodness. He threw a fit for days. It's funny because usually dogs forget things very quickly. He doesn't. Like if you hide a toy from him and he sees where you put it, he'll keep going to it for hours until he gets it. No, he's not doing that anymore. That was So I don't let him do that because of our floors and it has a zipper. So as a young puppy, I told him I would teach him not to, and we corrected that. But yeah, that was just because he got groomed that day. Oh my God, he was throwing that thing around so bad. Then he took the same day, I don't know if you were here that day or not, but he took my pillow, my head pillow, threw it on the floor, sat on it with his butt, and looked at me. And he never does that. Like, you want to get me groomed? Haha, here you go. 3 days he was acting a fool for 3 days after getting groomed. I looked at my friend, I'm like, I thought dogs forget easily. What the heck is wrong with my dog? Like, they say the dog's attention span and everything is a very, very quick. Oh, now his new thing is when he gets pissed at us. He's moody lately ever since I got him groomed. He doesn't piss in the house, but if he's pissed at us, he will. Like, he'll look at you and do it right in your room, and that's like things he never does. And it's like he he's been getting moody. Either that or he feels very entitled. Yesterday, he was so mad at me. So guys, he's part husky. He's husky and poodle mixed together. He tore off the paint off one of the doors. And he hasn't done that since he was a puppy. I'm like, what the heck is going on with him? Yes, he and it's not little. He definitely has attitude. He definitely does. He's a funny dog. Hold on, yeah. Yeah, he definitely has. Sorry, I had to mute for a minute. He definitely has attitude. And it's so funny because when we give him treats or give him fruit or something out of our hand, he's so gentle. Like he's a big, gentle giant. And he doesn't even graze our hand with his teeth at all. You know how it's like some dogs will like either bite you trying to get their treat or accidentally bite you or whatever the thing is. He's so gentle. Although he was mad at me the other day and he came and threw his whole body on my hip. Like he has moments that is like, I don't know what's up with him. if he wants to like get back at you or something. But he's a funny dog, that's for sure. Oh, and then he knows he's not allowed in the kitchen, so somebody left the door open, and he snuck in, or he was trying to sneak in, but he was looking around to see if I was around. And then he saw me and he put one foot in before he saw me, and then he hightailed it once he saw me and got out of there. It's like, so he'll take advantage of other people in my house, but he won't take advantage when it's me. Like he's like, I don't spank him or anything, but like I just say, hey, no. And like there's certain like commands and stuff that because he's been trained, so he knows some. And he'll put himself in timeout. Like I keep his crate open. If he feels like he's gonna be mean or his stomach hurts, he puts himself in his crate so no one bothers him. Yeah. It's funny because sometimes when I film him and people will be like, "Oh, he's like a Hollywood dog," or "He has so much character," I'm like, "You don't even know half of it. You only see a quarter of it. But if you saw all the things he does, he is a character." And now, oh, his newest thing is he sits on our couch and he sits on the couch like a human. He puts his head rested on the back and he sits on his butt and his paws are out on the armrest, his upper two paws. I'm like, what do you think you're half cat or I mean half human, half dog? Teddy is definitely a character. Yeah, and he puts usually he likes to have a pillow at night. He puts his head on the pillow and if he's cold, he grabs the blanket with his mouth. And he loves blankets. Sorry, y'all. I could go on about him forever. He's so cute. He's my baby. But yeah, we have teddy blankets. We have teddy pillows. He's spoiled. And it's so funny because as much as he like throws attitudes sometimes, if he's hungry or thirsty, he won't ask, he won't bark, he won't throw his bowl, he won't throw a temper tantrum. He politely and properly sits right in front of the bowl, and when you go by he'll look at you and the bowl so you know like, hey, I'm hungry now or I'm thirsty, can you give me some, without saying, without barking at me, without husky howling, without throwing his bowl. When I was a kid we had a dog that would throw his bowl when he was hungry. Like, if you didn't come and feed him in time, he'd throw his bowl at you. But no, he's a little Mr. Proper. I swear he thinks he's part human. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get off on it, to be honest with you. I'm probably gonna get off after I do top coat this nail right now because I've been live pretty long and I'm kind of getting tired and I just want to take a break before I do the next four. So probably in about a minute or two. So if you guys have any last minute questions or comments, I'm here. And also, guys, as long as there's no visual or audio problems, I always put my lives back up so you guys can watch it at your leisure. So you can always jump around and see what you missed. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I don't take it for granted that you guys are in here and you watch me and you comment and like. I because I always say you guys could be watching anybody else but me. So it really, really touches me. And I don't just say that. I really, really appreciate it. So thank you. You don't ever have to thank me for being here. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. If you want to be notified when I go live again, please turn your bell notifications on to all. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. Bye, Oakland. Thank you for being here. Have a good day. Bye.